Hey guys, it's Mark with Balls Out Ball Pythons. Just doing an update clutch on clutch number 5. There were 6 eggs. It was from a Pewterqueen to an Enchi, and I didn't hit the Pewterqueen Enchi, I don't believe. However, I did hit some beautiful babies, or I produced, or whatever. There were some beautiful babies in the clutch, like this beautiful Enchi. Oh my gosh, I believe they're both males, but what a beauty. Love how pretty he is. Love those Enchis. Ooh, cool. Alright. So, an Enchi is a co-dominant trait. It has a super form, and the super Enchi is amazing as well, only pretty much twice as amazing as an Enchi, so there you go. Just really pretty colors. I love it. So there's one Enchi. Here's another. We hit 2 Enchis in this clutch. Both are males and both are gorgeous. The second one. I love the head stamps on these guys. I'm going to have to mess with the camera a little so I can see better. There we go. Frankenstein head. If you don't see Frankenstein, you didn't watch it when I did, because that looks just like it. Right there. What is on my finger? Bedding? Nope. I don't know what that is. What could it be? It's a dent. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was just looking going, what is that? It's just a dent where I've been holding something and it creased my finger. So anyways, I was wondering what that was. Alright, so another Enchi. Boy. Gorgeous. We're going to call him Frank, or Frankenstein, till he's sold. I know you see it. It looks really cool. Alright, so there's Frankie Frank. Hey, what are you doing coming back over? You can't come back over there yet. Here we go. Alright, now this is what I believe is a lesser. Just a lesser. I thought it was a lesser Enchi when it was in the egg, and even after it first came out I thought it still might be. However, I just don't see it. The head does look kind of like it could have Enchi, but the rest of the body doesn't. To me, I don't know, maybe it is. You guys can let me know. I've never produced just the double gene of the Enchi, so let me know what you think. Enchi, lesser, or just a lesser. Either way, he'll be available. Doesn't matter. All 3 of the first, the whole clutch I believe is males. I was like, yeah, I got the whole Phantom clutch was female. The Phantom Het Clown, the Phantom Het Clown, everything was female except for one male Phantom Clown, which is actually just perfect for everything. I knew it was going to have to average out somewhere. This is the clutch it averaged out in and got all males. So here we go. Pastel. Not a pastel Enchi. See the head? There's no butterfly looking pattern. There's no 4-leaf clover looking pattern. Just regular pastel. Alright, then we have a Cinnabee. A really pretty Cinnabee. Boy, he really throws some pretty Cinnabees too. That's just a gorgeous one right there. I was never a fan of Cinnabees when I first got into it, because just the pictures I saw of them just didn't do them justice, I guess. And I've actually seen a few that didn't look great. They were all browned out looking. However, the Cinnabee female that gave me the clutch is one of the most beautiful Cinnabees I've ever seen. And one day when she gets her weight back on, not this clutch but another clutch, as soon as she gets her weight back on, she's the sister to the Pewterqueen male that's the dad. She gave, and the female Cinnabee gave me a clutch. Anyways, cinnamon and and spider is what produces this combo. I haven't seen any wobble. Of course, I'm holding him, and this is the first time I've actually just got him out and looked at them since I put them in here. I don't mess with them once they're in their tub. I don't mess with them until after they shed. They don't need any extra stress. They're just babies, and they came into this world and they don't know nothing from nothing. So the less stress, the better, is how I look at it. So here we are now, and my honest thoughts on this guy is Enchi Queen Bee. I'm 99.9% sure that's what this one is. And he has an amazing pattern. And I needed an Enchi male in my collection that was more than just a double gene, the Mochi I got. So now I have an Enchi queen bee male. I can start putting him with some stuff and maybe into some clown stuff. So no, he won't be available, but everything else in the clutch will be, if you're interested. I'm going to have really good prices this season because I have so many clutches. There's no way I can just sit here and hold everything for a year. So, which I like to do. I hold stuff a long time before I let it go. Generally, I have to know that everything is good eaters, and I don't take anything to the shows that I'm not 100% sure are, you know, top, you know, fantastic eaters and, you know, just great snakes to have in anybody's collection. I try to make sure, I try to foolproof it. I try to make sure that they'll survive in any kind of conditions. Basically, you know, I keep them in a 6-quart bin that's clear, so if somebody else takes them home and just throws them in a bin, it's not going to stress them out too bad. If they live their whole life in the dark as babies and then somebody buys them, it's hard to get them to eat if they put them in a clear bin. So, you know, just little things like that I try to do. I'm not saying anything is wrong with the way anybody else does it. This is just how I do it. It's how I've gotten my best results and had my customers and friends contact me and let me know how awesome the snakes are doing after they get them. So yeah, but I don't let anything go until it's ready. Like, genuinely, sometimes it's like 15 meals, and that's just because I forgot to put them up, you know, to let them be available. I just keep taking care of my babies, you know. And so with that being said, I have an idea, and I think because I have so many clutches this season, I'm not going to be able to just say, okay, I'm going to save them and take them to the Repticon shows. What I'm going to do is, as clutches become available, I'm going to post videos of the available clutches for you guys that are on YouTube, because a lot of you guys have been hitting me up this season, especially for that Phantom Posset Clown female collection that I have obtained this year. So I'm going to do like available videos, clutch number 1 availability, or clutch 1, 2, and 3, or clutch 3, 4, and 5, you know, as they get available, and that way you guys will have a shot at getting them as well. I can only ship to the US, the continental US actually, and so anybody that's out of the states or even in the extreme states, I don't even think I can ship to Alaska. I may be able to. I have to talk to my shipper if somebody in Alaska wanted one. However, I'm keeping this boy because I needed a male Enchi combo in my collection that I could put with clown stuff. So now my Enchi clown stuff will be coming on in a few years. I'm not in a big hurry. Everybody else can do it first. I don't mind. I just want, you know, I just want to produce my own stuff most of the time. It's just, it's a hobby, but at some points I do, you know, make a little bit of money. Not enough to say I made money, but enough to say I can kind of take care of my collection. Feed them. You know, rats cost a lot when you got a lot of snakes to feed every week, you know. So I do have to, I can't just give them away because I got to feed the others that stay here. And this is how I do it. So anyhow, when these become available, you'll see a video on clutch number 5 availability, and you can contact me then. I prefer for people to contact me through the Facebook like page if they want something. Just because that's easier for me, or a text message would be fine, but you'll have to hit me up with a message and I'll send you my phone number, and you know, if you're interested in anything once it goes up for sale. I do have some 2017 still available. I still have a Leopard Lesser available, a couple others, not too many. I have a Smog Ball available. I'll get into all that on the available stuff. This is the clutch video. I'm not going to keep rambling. So that was them, and we'll go out on this little beauty. Is that Frank? Is that Frankenstein? Come here, Frankie Frank. It is. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. My bad. I'm trying not to be a silly, but I can't help myself sometimes. Well, this is Mark with Balls Out Ball Pythons, and I guess this is clutch number 5 update video, and we are out.